What's the difference in flight time between 4S and 6S for a sub 250 gram? I have to tell you, below, like in my mind, 3 inches to 3.5 inches is the minimum threshold where 6S starts to maybe kind of make sense. Anything below 3 inches, 2.5 inches, 2 inches, etc., for 6S is a waste of time. And the part of the reason is that the cells get so small. If you think about it, if you have a 6S battery and it's a given weight, it's a given size and weight. If you go to a 4S battery, you have 2/3 the number of cells, so the cells themselves are larger. And the smaller a cell gets, there's a threshold where it gets really hard to make a good quality cell. The C rate, the manufacturing is very fiddly. That's why little 350 milliamp hour 1S cells are so fiddly to get right. Okay? So part of the reason is that for the smaller builds, the 2.5, the 2 inch, and so on builds, the batteries are so small that the cells need to be as big as they can be, and going to 4S makes the cells bigger than 6S. But part of the reason is also that the higher voltage gives you a benefit when you need more current with less heat buildup. That's a deep sentence that we won't dive off into those waters. But if you're not pulling enough current out of the battery, then there's not really a benefit to going to a higher voltage. And in the 2.5 inch and below domain, you're generally not doing that. So I don't think with a Grinderino, which I think is 2 inches, maybe 2.5, I can't remember, even many 3 inches, unless you're going for like a bonkers racing build, don't really make sense on 6S. So I would go 4S. But if you see somebody out there who did a 6S build and you like the way it looks, freaking go for it. I don't think so, though. I wouldn't recommend it.